Alright guys, so I made a little bit of a mistake earlier. The CPU that I was going to upgrade to was actually an FM2 Plus socket from AMD, and my motherboard's FM2. And I knew you could have an FM2 Plus motherboard and an FM2 CPU, but not the other way around apparently. So instead I will be upgrading to the not quite as impressive, but still solid, especially for overclocking, 750K. So yeah, so I already took out the old A4 CPU, so I'm going to go ahead and install this after I clean all the dust out of here. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, here we go. Let's unbox this bad boy and we will install it. So there's our CPU that we'll be overclocking. Here's our fairly standard heatsink, which I will be upgrading pretty soon, but just not today. So I have not decided exactly what kind of cooling I want to go with. Probably a liquid solution of some sort. Debating whether I want to spend the money on an open loop custom design or just go with the simple, you know, closed loop. Alright, well I guess let's install this bad boy. Okay, and I kept myself grounded by touching the case, as you notice, and I was careful not to touch any of the pins, so it just slid right in, and then I closed it down with the little lever there, and it's that simple. Now we just got to install the heatsink, which already has the thermal paste applied, which is really handy. a lot trickier than I remember it being last time. Aha, there we go. Got it figured out. All right, all right. Okay. Everything looks good. Now I just gotta install the other things that I purchased. Card reader, as you can see there, it uses USB and has a bunch of different types of cards, from SD cards, XD, USB readers. So this will come in handy, especially with transferring video files. So yeah, go ahead and install this bad boy. Alright, plug this bad boy in, see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, the computer seems to be running fine. I haven't done any real stress tests to see what the boost in performance is going to be like from the new CPU, but it's obviously it is working, and so is the fan controller. I've been playing with that for a little while, just kind of getting used to it, to the touch screen. But yeah, I was really impressed with this thing, and the camera doesn't quite do it justice, the way the colors pop. But yeah, as you can see, you can switch through. Hold on one second. So yeah, as you can see, you can cycle through the fans. I've only got 3 fans in this build, so it's on fans 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 3, and 5. Or the ones with active ones, and I really like how this, how fast this spins. Tells you, kind of gives you an idea of how fast you have it, the percentage-wise that fan is spinning. So you can see if I up it to 80, it spins a little faster. 90, and then 100 spins really fast. It's just kind of a cool way to just kind of glance at it and get an idea of how fast or slow it's turning, without having to worry about the actual numbers behind it. So yeah, and then this switches between Celsius and Fahrenheit, I believe. See if I can get that to happen. There we go. So yeah, so 80 degrees, if you can see that. We'll go ahead and switch it back to Celsius for now. Alright, yeah, so pretty cool. I'm excited to play around with this thing and see what we can do. And I also have yet to test the new card reader there, but I'm sure it'll probably work. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun upgrading my gaming rig here to make it actually a decent mid-range gaming PC. And also I do a lot of video editing, so that's why I wanted the CPU upgrade. But yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.